Welcome to CarFlows. My name is Pixel. I got a special guest today, ThatGem. This is episode 2 now. We pulled up to what is this, North Minneapolis?
Yeah, right. Yep, this north side, we outside, right at Lakeview Terrace Park.
Okay, yeah. When we pulled up here, I was getting inspired by the vibes here. We had a park. It was supposed to rain, but we got some good weather, so we just have good vibes over here. Last time you were on the show, I felt how connected you were to the city, like Minneapolis.
Yes.
We were driving down the street. You were giving us all these like memories and information about where we are. How does the city affect you as an artist? Like, how does that affect your music?
Well, I grew up on the north side, born and raised. So being here and seeing how my city has changed and how it has inspired me to be and how it has poured into me, the community, the people that live here. Mama Wisdom, who whenever she sees me, she encourages me to create since I was a child. Being in spaces like We Win Institute, being in spaces like Freedom Schools, who nurture me and my blackness. And it happened right in the north side. Like, that's what inspires me. That's what inspired me, and that's what it inspires my music, because we're the city of music. That's what I feel like. If you go on Broadway, you'll see the mural that says "Welcome to North Minneapolis." There's people dancing. There's somebody playing the piano. There's trumpets. And yeah, we got Prince, but there's so many more amazing artists that come up out of the north side. And it's not because music is in us. Our roots run deep. I don't know if y'all seen the movie Hope. That's out on Goat. That's out on Netflix. But y'all need to go and watch it, because the roots do run deep in North Minneapolis.
Is that the basketball movie?
Yeah,
okay.
I just watched that today. My son watched it and he loved it, and I'm like, man, let me see what this is about while I do some laundry.
Yeah, Minnesota, as I get older, I'm starting to fall in love with it more and more. There's a lot to offer, and it's very diverse, I would say, in a lot of ways. Like, I didn't realize there was like a culture of like a goth club in Minnesota called Ground Zero. I went there with my younger sibling, and it's just like, I don't know, for some reason I just didn't know that was like a thing that we had, because I'm used to like the Cowboy Jacks and stuff that we got. Like,
that's why you gotta be tapped in. And that's one thing I want to say about the north side is the blackness. Like, people always say, who don't live in Minnesota, like, I didn't know there was black people here, but there are so many, and that's what they help me stay true to who I am. I wanna know you. Can I get your name? I wanna show you a whole new view of things. Have you been to space? Somewhere you feel safe. The essence of your soul leaking, seeping through the shattered glass. No more preaching, just being. Walking to your greatness, love you in your element. Telling me we locked in, appreciate the sentiment. Celebrate our differences, the life of a misfit is trying to make it through the mist while you feeling on the brink. Many nights could go extinct, smoke the kush, don't wanna think. Relationships like therapy, I should probably see it shrink, cause I cannot afford to be toxic. Mr. Rager, I no longer crave the mosh pits. Through the valley of the shadows, almost lost me. To the beat of my own drum, I'ma stay marching, cause I'm the revolutionary rebel, the rarest of flowers. You know I'm pretty special. I'm the type to stand toe to toe with the devil and find the lost souls that he stole like a thief in the night, and show him the way home, cause inside you is the light. Get down and lay down, I'ma fight the good fight. I promise ain't no fear in my heart. I remember days in the dark, that's why I wanna know you. Can I get your name? I wanna show you a whole new view of things. Have you been to space? Somewhere you feel safe.
So you mentioned your son. Happy Mother's Day, first of all.
Thank you.
Happy late Mother's Day.
Yes.
You were telling me some cool stuff about him. So what was that song that he made?
Mystic Turtle. Mind y'all, he made this song when he was in like first grade. And we just put on this beat. It was a meditation beat. I like to freestyle, and so I'm going to always invite my family to a good freestyle. And he just hopped on it, and he was singing his little heart out. And I voice recorded it, but I lost that recording. I was very sad about that. But
okay, so the song doesn't have it's not a thing right now?
It's not. No, it's a thing, and it's still
right,
it's
not
still
recorded.
It's not recorded, but it was beautiful.
Man, I would love to help him make Mystic Turtle. That'd be sick.
Look, I swear, if you
when he's ready.
Hey, he's ready. Right. Trust.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. How has like being a mother changed you as a person and as an artist? I would preface this by saying I've seen some people become fathers and mothers, and I've seen it firsthand change people to like force you to grow up and figure it out because you got somebody else to take care of now. So how does that tie into your artistry?
Well, I don't know, I always knew I was gonna have a son. No man involved. I just knew I was gonna have a son. And so once he came in this world, mind you, I didn't tell anybody that I was pregnant until the day my son came into this world, because it's me and him to the world. And I had to that wasn't about growing up. I had a village behind me. The day my son was born, the community came and they did what I needed them to do. They allowed me to grow up. They allowed me to, not just but he inspired me to go back to school. Like when I was pregnant with him, I was playing around, and him seeing me follow my dreams will inspire him to follow his dreams and know that anything is possible. On Mother's Day, it wasn't even Mother's Day, but I did make a post on Mother's Day where I shared that he was having me do these affirmations, and the backstory. Yeah,
I saw that. That's so cool.
The backstory behind that was he was doing Legos, and he is so amazing, and he can do Legos within like 30-40 minutes, and it can be hard sets, but he was trying to get this piece and it would not click for him, and he was getting angry, and he just took a deep breath, and I was like, don't give up, do you need to take a break from it? And he didn't want to take a break, but once he did, he was just like, mommy, say I am blessed. And then I was like, hold on, wait, I had to pull out my phone because I wanted to record that moment, and I said, what did you say? And he repeated that, and it showed me that the things that I'm trying to instill in him how I pour into him is what he pours back into the world. He is the sweetest kid, but he got that fire to him too.
Yeah, but he need both. But I can see that in him from what I've seen on social media and whatnot. Through that post, even like he's got a very sweet side, and he's not afraid of affirming himself. I think like your voice turns into his inner dialogue.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's an important thing, and I see that.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool.
About being a mother, that's one thing my son will never. He's going to know that he is loved. He's going to know that he is important. He is going to know that he matters. Because raising that young black male in this world, the world's already it's already things that are against him. So it starts at home. No, we don't need to be raising our babies telling them that they don't need to be, that they can't cry, that they can't express their emotions.
Oh, yeah.
That's not how it is. That's why we got a 16-year-old laid out on the street yesterday, 11 shots to his body. Parents, we need to do better.
Yeah, I mean, that's where it starts. It starts at home.
It does.
I think.
And I'm not blaming that mom. No, we're not blaming that. It does start at home, though. Parents, y'all need to know.
No, but I mean,
condolences to that family.
I see how well you're doing raising him. So yeah, I wanted to shout that out.
So good, so good. Shawty vibe, something like a wave, Harley. Just wanna ride on it, something like a Harley. Good convo while we blow on good Marley. Love it when you're next to me, no place I'd rather be. We breaking bad roots to bear some good fruits. Tell me about your beliefs, say you're proud, don't be discreet. Haven't met someone like you, I love the way you live your truth. Loving all your point of views, I'm the artist, you're the muse. Baby, what's your gemstone? Wanna know my M.O. it's simple. Either way you shining, yeah, your aura looking crystal. Had to shoot my shot, it's feeling way more like a missile. If this love's a risk, I ain't too worried about it, cause it feels like home every time I get round you. Laying under the stars while good music surrounds us. This love feels so timeless, this love feels so shawty back, something like a wave, gnarly. Just wanna ride on it, something like a Harley. Good combo while we blow on good Marley. Love it when you're next to me, no place I'd rather be. Looking in your eyes, they look like constellations. Pray to the Most High, you the confirmation. We don't have to rush, we can move intentional. Planting every seed, watch it grow into a miracle. Crystal ball, what do you see? I see you, I see me, fulfilling our wildest dreams. I'm the crop and you the cream. Crystal ball, what do you see? I see you, I see me. Saw it all once in a dream, that's how I know it's meant to be. Shawty back, something like a wave, gnarly. Just wanna ride on it, something like a Harley. Good combo while we blow on good Marley. Love it when you're next to me, no place I'd rather be. Ooh-wee, OMG. Alright.
Okay, appreciate it. Let's get that other song.
Alright,
Sit back here.
slide up.
Can you tell me some women that taught you strength without realizing they were teaching you strength? Can you think of any moments where, it doesn't have to be a woman even, but any moments where you took something away and you feel like somebody didn't really realize how the impact they had on you? For example, today, I've been giving out flowers today. I went to a bar that I'm a regular at, and I gave my bartender a flower, just like, you know, you're a reason I'm a regular here, like, I appreciate you, stuff like that. I mean, it was a good gesture and it felt good to do that, but maybe that made a bigger impact than I think it did, you know?
Yes, because listen, y'all, I don't even have my flower with me. When we pulled up, like this, mind you, I've recorded with him before, but this is our second time doing CarFlows, and he brought this beautiful flower. It was yellow, and I can't wait to get back to my house and look at the meaning of that flower, because like I'm just that kind of person.
No,
but it meant a lot.
I don't even know what the meaning of the flower is. I think it'd be cool to see what that is, because I felt drawn to it for some reason.
Yes.
So like there might be some deeper meaning that I was feeling, you know?
You asked about impact, and you said it didn't have to be like, you know, it's just anybody. And I'm an educator, I work with the youth, and I started doing drum classes with them, and I wanted one of my students to try, and I told her, I said, hey, yeah, just come on, check it out. And she said, thank you for believing in us.
Yeah.
And that was just crazy, because how many children were like, dang, you know, you don't believe in me, but you know.
Yeah, I think when it comes from a child too, you know how that was like really meaningful when she said that to you. She's not just saying that.
Yeah, it's authentic. Just like I said, Miss Wisdom, her telling me keep creating. Like, I didn't know that was going to impact me the way it did when I had my son. Like, she just saw me out on the street and told me, and look, here I am, still creating.
Yeah, I think little gestures go a long way, and I think did you see the Michael Jackson movie?
Yeah.
I liked it. It was pretty good. I think it was pretty positive.
It was.
But it just reminded me of like the positivity that Michael Jackson kind of brought to at least my life. And like, I think it doesn't take that much to be that kind of person. Just go out and like really genuinely care about people. What does peace look like for you these days? What is a peaceful day?
Ooh, a peaceful day is going out by the lake with my family, with a good book. A book I'm reading right now is Afro-American folklore, and it's really great. I love the history that's in it. But just being at the lake by my family, my partner, Leah, she is so amazing. She just got into fishing, so she'll be throwing out her fishing pole, you know, catching. Kamara will be playing. We'll have some good food. Spending time with the people I care about, and knowing that, like, it's real, knowing that the love is there.
Yeah,
that's what a peaceful day is. And the sun is shining, but rain, shine, sleet or snow, hey, it's up. That's it. Like, just being with your people.
It sounds nice.
Yeah.
Like, I can imagine reading a book while somebody's fishing, while my kid's out. Like, that just feels like the dream. Like, I feel like sitting there reading my book, I would feel like I got everything I need in my life right now, you know?
Yeah.
I wish we could do that like every day.